Good afternoon, guys. Thank you for time given to our group. Today, we would like to present the material about language variation. So now I give chance to the presenter to deliver the material.
Definition of language variation. Language variation is considered a consequence of the social change that occur within communities. Language variation also shows us how people react in different social contexts, which is also reflected by linguistics use of a given person in each situation. Variation is inherent to every living to how to stay live. Language variant. One, vernacular. Vernacular language is a form of language used in everyday life by a group or group in society. Vernacular can be considered in contrast to national language, literary language, liturgical language, scientific language or lingua franca, namely an intermediary language used to make things easier. Example of vernacular. Bahasa Indonesia, rumah saya di bawah, ruteng dialek, baruda mislihio, kolang dialek, hekagami hiligian. Number 2, standard language in Manggarai language. In Manggarai language. Language can also vary according to whether the language is correct or not. In connection with this view, the terms standard and non-standard language variants are used. Standard language are developed as a result of socio-political process. Example, aku mau sekolah. Aku mau sekolah is one of the sentences that always used by Manggarai people.
And then lingua franca. Lingua franca is a language as a means of connecting between different nations. Example, aku balong, elar dialek, aku moner, unteng dialek, and then bahasa Indonesia saya malas. Pidgin. Pidgin language includes those derived from Manggarai, are simplified from communication that embed when speakers of different language come into contact and need to communicate. Example, tôi học asu hauko, tôi học dialek Uteng, asu dialek Elan. And then code mixing. Code mixing is the use of two or more language in one utterance. For example, aku pinjam speaker dahau bahasa Manggarai, pinjam bahasa Indonesia, and then speaker bahasa Inggris.
And next, code switching.
3.
Next, code switching.
3.
Next, code switching. Code switching is the phenomenon. Next, code switching. Code switching is the phenomenon of switching from one language to another language quickly and repeatedly in one conversation. Code switching can occur at various levels of language, starting from sound system, morphology, syntax, to lexion. For example, saya tadi lihat kau in halte. And next, saya tadi lihat kau bahasa Indonesia, in halte bahasa Inggris. Next, Diglossia and language attitude. Diglossia is a situation where two varieties of language are used in a society, but each variety has a different social function. Higher varieties are used in formal situation, while lower varieties are used in formal situation. Diglossia is a language situation where there is a functional division of language variation or language that exists in society. What is meant is that there is a difference between formal or official and informal or non-formal varieties. Language attitude attitude or feeling a person how towards a language. Language attitude can be positive, negative, or neutral. Language attitude can have a significant impact on a language use. For example, if someone has a positive attitude towards a language, then that person will be more likely to use that language. Next, conclusion. Language variation refers to a set of communicative from and norm for their use that are restricted to a particular group, community or activities. There are some kinds of language variety such as jargon, argot, register, slang, and idiom. Sociolinguistic approach is also found code mixing and code switching as a phenomenon in social communication. After analysis this film, that research make a conclusion about. And next presentation, I give chance Ms. Jeddah.
Okay, the last implication. There are some implications from language teaching. There are the first implications for individuals. Language variation can be used to express identity and group affiliation. For example, a speaker may choose to use a particular dialect or register to identify themselves with a certain region, social class, or group. Language variation can be used to convey social status and power. Second, implications for society. Language variation can contribute to social cohesion and national identity. For example, the use of a shared language and dialects can help to unite people from different regions and backgrounds. Language variations can also lead to social division and conflict. For example, when certain dialects or registers are associated with negative stereotypes, this can lead to discrimination and prejudice. Thus, language variation can have an impact on education and employment opportunities. Implications for language teaching. Language teachers should be aware of the different types of language variation and how they can impact their students. For example, teachers should be careful not to stigmatize non-standard dialects. Language teachers should also provide students with opportunities to learn and use different registers and styles of speech. This will help students to communicate effectively in a variety of contexts. Okay guys, that's all presentation from our group. Thank you for attention.